Today we are discussing the postponement of the presidential and general elections in Nigeria. Now joining us here in our Washington studios are two distinguished guests. First, Professor Adebowale Adefuye, the Nigerian ambassador to the United States. Mr. Ambassador, I have to say I'm profoundly honored and exceedingly humbled to have the opportunity to host you for the first time.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here and to explain to our American friends what is happening with regards to the situation in our country.
Of course, Sylvester Okere, the national chairman of the USA movement for Buhari-Osibajo campaign. He also serves as the chair of the executive committee for the Maryland and Nigeria Sister States program. Of course, it's a pleasure always to host you on Straight Talk Africa. Sylvester.
Always an honor to be with you, bro.
Mr. Ambassador, what is the situation like? Are we going to get the poll on March 28? Is it in fact carved out of stone? Or do we face a possibility of being told that the security situation does not warrant to hold an election?
Well, let me say that we in Nigeria, we are a very optimistic set of people. And when we plan to do something, we put in all our efforts and we always achieve it. We plan for an election on March 28th, and I can assure you, by the grace of God, it shall happen. It shall be free, fair, credible, and peaceful. And the result, the outcome of the election will reflect the will of the people of our country, Nigeria. Mm-hmm. So you've already heard from what the two candidates have told you. They give you the reasons for the postponement of the elections for 6 weeks. Those reasons are purely infallible. They are bound, they are influenced by reason, realism, and need to get a free, fair, credible election that will command local acceptance and international credibility.
Thank you. What about that, Okele? I know you have been complaining. As a matter of fact, the man you support issued a statement suggesting that the postponement, in his view, was both disappointing and provocative. What exactly did he mean by that?
And that is actually the fact in the sense that INEC is an independent commission and should be left to conduct their duty independently and report to the president. Secondly, the government has succeeded in labeling our security forces, our men and women who work very hard, as incapable, as inefficient, as people who do nothing, which is a lie because Nigerians are hardworking, just like His Excellency just said. We are hardworking people. We are, we go for it. And Nigerians have fought. You are aware of ECOMOG. Nigeria has fought in Yugoslavia UN peacekeeping mission. There is nothing Nigerian forces cannot do if given the opportunity and also the resources that they need. So Nigerian security forces can defeat Boko Haram.
Their sons, in fact, fought during the Second World War. They were in Burma. They were
Nigeria is still the best in Africa when it comes to all those things. So how come we cannot defeat Nigeria when neighboring countries like Chad, Cameroon, including women and vigilantes, are wrestling with Boko Haram?